Simple past tense. What is past tense? Past tense is a way to use verbs to show what already happened. What is simple past tense? Simple past is when we show tense using just one verb, lived, showed. Other forms of past tense include past continuous, was running, and past perfect, had run. We'll cover those forms in a later course. Pronouns and verbs. Just like the simple present tense, you need to know your pronouns and verbs to correctly conjugate in the past tense. You'll learn more verbs as you build your vocabulary. If you don't remember your pronouns, go back to the previous lesson to review them before moving on. Singular simple past tense, regular verbs. You'll need to change or conjugate a verb to make it fit the tense. Regular verbs just change the ending of the verb, add ed, to make it past tense. Here are some examples in the singular. First person singular. I shopped. I worked. I lived. Second person singular. You shopped. You worked. You lived. Third person singular. He shopped. She worked. It lived. Singular simple past tense, irregular verbs. For some verbs, there may be more than just an ending change to remember. Some verbs, like to eat, require a change to the whole word. These are called irregular verbs. Here are some common irregular verbs. First person singular. I ate. I saw. I began. Second person singular. You ate. You saw. You began. Third person singular. He ate. She saw. It began. Plural past tense. Regular verbs. Regular verbs in plural past tense conjugate by changing or leaving the ending of the verb. Here are some examples. First person plural. We shopped. We worked. We lived. Second person plural. You shopped. You worked. You lived. Third person plural. They shopped. They worked. They lived. Plural simple past tense, irregular verbs. Here are some common irregular verbs in plural past tense. First person plural. We ate. We saw. We began. Second person plural. You ate. You saw. You began. Third person plural. They ate. They saw. They began.